Have you finished writing your statement of the problem, but don't know what to write next or what comes next? The next step is writing your research objectives. Unfortunately, many students make mistakes here by writing vague or unclear objectives. So in this video, I will show you what research objectives are, how how to write them correctly, and the common mistakes to avoid when writing them. So let's get started. So what are research objectives? Research objectives are a clear statement of what your study intends to achieve. They give your research direction and explain exactly what you want to accomplish. There are two objectives or two types of objectives we have in research studies. We have the general objective that talks about the overall aim of your study, and we also have the specific objectives, the smaller goals that help achieve your general objectives, and that's the specific ones we're talking about. How to write research objectives. Here are 4 simple steps that will guide you on how to write research objectives. We have step 1. Start with an action verb. Use verbs such as examine, determine, assess, investigate, identify, and then evaluate. Avoid vague words like know, understand, or learn. The third step you should consider is make sure they match your research problem. Every objective should help solve the problem identified in the statement of the problem. If an objective does not complete or contribute to solving the problem, you should consider revising it or you remove it. Then the fourth step is keep them achievable. Write objectives that you can realistically investigate with the time, resources, and then data available. So here are some common mistakes to avoid when writing research objectives. We have 1. Writing objectives that are too broad. You have to avoid broad objectives. The second thing is using vague or unclear language. You need to be clear and then specific. Write objectives that do not relate to the research problem. It means it can't help answer the research problem because it doesn't relate to it. So we need to write ones that are more related to the research problem. And then the last one, including too many objectives without focus. A few well-written objectives are always better than many poorly written ones. Research objectives are the foundation of your entire study. When they are clear and they're well written, the rest of your research becomes much easier. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and then share it with another student. Now that you've learned how to write your research objectives, the next step is to learn how to write research questions that aligns perfectly with these objectives. Click on the next video in chapter 1 series, and I will show you exactly how to write effective research questions step by step. See you in the next video. Bye.